Some soldiers come home with physical war wounds, but others have battle scars you can't see. And for those service men and women living with post-traumatic stress disorder, some feel they need to suffer in silence. But one former soldier who's been through it himself is now a man on a mission to help others confront their trauma.
Former Major James Greenshields remembers it like it was yesterday. He was travelling in an armoured vehicle in Iraq when it was hit by a roadside bomb, propelling it into the air.
I received shrapnel wounds to my arm and my head. And they found my helmet, the outer shell of my helmet, some 80 metres away from the vehicle.
When he got back home, he says something just wasn't right.
I returned quite angry. I was very hypersensitive. My emotions were on a roller coaster.
He didn't realise it at the time, but he was suffering post-traumatic stress disorder. The breaking point came with his then 2-year-old daughter, Abby.
I asked her to put her toys away in a basket and she just wouldn't do it in the time frame that I wanted her to do it. And I found myself getting intensely angry and I was really upset about how angry it was making me feel.
I could see in his eye, like, he was just, it wasn't him. And there were times when he would blow up at Abby for just the tiniest little things.
His wife told him he had to get some help.
He understood what was needed of him, and he understood, it got to the depths, and he was able to pull himself up again, and he's a new man.
I realised a couple of things. Firstly, I could actually be helped. I didn't have to have all the answers. And for someone in the military, that's actually quite huge.
They say while the ADF is getting better at helping traumatised soldiers, it could still do more. Now, Major Greenshields is starting his own seminars for other soldiers caught in the same trap. And his wife is helping.
If we can help one person understand that they're not alone, then maybe they can help another person understand. And so that's how we feel, is if we can make just a tiny difference, then we've done our job.
Defence says its counselling services are well established, but some soldiers leaving the military have only had patchy access. Stephen Jedgetts, ABC News, Canberra.